Musician from Los Angeles, California, Zachariah Selwyn. And
crossover like that was when Kid Rock went country. Meanwhile, Dwayne Wade is slowly proving to the NBA that LeBron and Carmelo aren't the only two rookies making an impact this season.
Working for you.
Zach Selwyn, born April 23rd, 1975. I'm good television.
How you doing, ladies?
Outgoing, crazy, funny.
Roger today quoted in the Daily News as saying, "Hey, I said I was 99.9% sure I retired."
I'm going to bring a different voice, I think, to Sportscenter. Baldelli gets the free base. Baldelli's been given more free base this season than Robert Downey Jr. on the set of Less Than Zero. This is the greatest show on television. And why wouldn't I want to be on the greatest show on television?
we are about to meet a guy whose favorite movie is Grease 2. I don't know either. Welcome back to ESPN's Dream Job, everybody. I'm Stuart Scott. The My Sportscenter competition tonight is top 10 plays. Each competitor will be judged on their writing, delivery, sports knowledge, and creativity. Zachariah Selwyn, your turn at the Sportscenter desk. You once wrote and acted in the movie One Hit Wonder. Just make sure that art does not imitate life here tonight. How does your acting background help this?
Well, it's good because it's an improv background mainly. So when you're always on your feet, you know, on camera doing highlights or acting, it's pretty similar. I'm sure you'd be a pretty damn good actor if you tried it.
Well, you're on your rear end right now.
I like that.
Let's see how it goes. You got your shot sheets?
I'm ready to go, man.
All right, we have your script loaded into the teleprompter. Zachariah Selwyn, your Sportscenter begins in 3, 2, 1.
And then there were 10. Your top plays of the night range from Stroh Mile to 8 Mile Road in Detroit to a shot from about a mile out in Indiana. You will witness saves, falls, and some nifty passing that goes behind the back more than an Enron executive. We begin on the ice. Edmonton Oilers, Detroit Red Wings. You don't shoot against Tommy Salo. Watch the save right there. That is salivating. Number 9, here's the only hat trick you'll see tonight. A couple Cowboys going down in a dual slalom race. There ain't no horseback round in Amarillo. We ski. Yeah, nice fall. Meanwhile, Wild Devils. You ask your mom, please, but she still says no. Martin Brodeur with the stop. Damon's in a 4-4 tie. From the ice to the nice. Number 7, Jason Williams behind the back. James Posey misses it but follows it in. Take another look at that. Williams, no look. Every point guard needs a wing dog. Posey puts it in. Grizzlies win 109-92. Number 6, Al, not LeVar Harrington. It's so good. It's so good. Wasn't his Natus? It's so good. Not going to be enough, though. The Pacers lose this one 89-75. Despite that half-court chuck, the Pacers shot a season-low 33% from the floor, including going 4 of 22 from three-point range. Baron Davis remained hot for the Hornets, however, putting up 19 points and 80 cents, meaning 8 dimes. Now, Hornets, they make honey. Put a little honey on my toast, hold the bacon, scramble the eggs, because your top 5 highlights are all syrupy. We go from hot shooting to hot cakes. Yes, it's the international pancake race in only England, where defending champ Sherry Beavis wins the race and then falls down. Nice run, Beavis. Number 4, speaking of tasty, Tracy. Oh, come on, Sandy. Bring it out one more time. T-Mac Adocious with a rim rocker. Now to soccer, where we don't know the voodoo that he do that he do. Yes, that's his name for the Arsenal, putting the round ball in the corner of the net. Arsenal win this one 3-2 against Celta. Number 2, once again, it's Swift. Stroh Swift with the jam. Tries to get a piggyback ride from Nowitzki. Not really liking that. And your number 1 play of the evening, Dwayne Wade.
Oh, what a move by Wade. Oh, a crossover that could have broken an ankle.
Last time America saw a crossover like that was when Kid Rock went country. Meanwhile, Dwayne Wade is slowly proving to the NBA that LeBron and Carmelo aren't the only 2 rookies making an impact this season. Wade had over 30 for the 3rd time this year, and the Heat turned off the Jazz 97-85. Turn up your radio. There's your Sportscenter Top 10.
Zachariah Selwyn. Kid Rock and country? No. Kid Rock's the only hip-hop brother, though, like in the T-shirt thing.
Yeah. Well, he went country, though.
For a
he had
second.
a hit with Sheryl Crow.
All right, let's see if you were a hit with our judges. Now you're going to step up to the circle of doom. Are you scared?
I'm scared.
Don't be scared. LeVar Arrington, what'd you think of Zach?
Good opening. I like the play on words. Seemed comfortable. Work with me on this one, Stu. He was so good, I thought it was a vintage 1970 Tony Kornheiser.
Did Tony have that much hair in 1970?
1960, not 1970.
My bad. Off by a couple years.
Al Jaffe.
3 words. Cut your hair. I think it's distracting. I think you're not credible because of it. I think you're not professional because of it. And I think it's a shame because I think your content was good, but I think the audience keeps looking at your appearance and it hurts you.
Tony Kornheiser.
We know you're good. You know you're good. There's a real job at the end of the rainbow here. And Dan Patrick doesn't come out looking like Porter Wagner. I mean, I don't want to insult your intelligence, so you're wearing a Grand Ole Opry thing deliberately. Do you really think that that's going to help you get the job? That's like an actual question.
I think it's my own unique style, and if it comes down to the point where there's, we're at the end of this thing and I'm really up for the job, perhaps we can do something about it,
Yes.
Okay.
For the time being, though, I'm looking smooth.
Yeah.
LeVar, you want to borrow that?
Hey, you looking smooth, player. Play on, player.
Kid Hoover.
Zach, I think you're fooling all of us. I think you're going to do this look as you keep progressing. You're going to keep trimming a little bit here and there, and the final going to come out extremely clean cut. I thought your writing was excellent, very witty. I thought some of the best we've seen so far, and I find the look kind of entertaining. Not really SportsCenter, but I'd like to see what it's going to look like next week.
All right.
Great game plan, doggy.
That is if you survive this week. If you do, though, bald next week.
This is a wig
Something
anyway,
different.
man.
That's a weave?
Yeah, it's a weave.
It's hair he bought.
Yeah, it's mine.
Just because he bought it doesn't mean it ain't his. Zach Selwyn took us to the halfway point in this week's My SportsCenter competition. You've heard what our esteemed panel of judges had to say, but there are 3. We've waited 25 years for this factor.